Hello. Yes, this is Joyce. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is Friday night and okay, I am working on another Saturday morning challenge of friends. And you know, that's when Shanta and I challenge each other to do projects, use up our stuff, create something that's different from what we've ever done, and we always try to do things that we've not done before. So this is one of those that I'm not even sure how we decided to do using foil. Play with foil. I've never used foil before. I've used foil, foil like papers, but I've never taken the deco foil, even though I have bought lots and lots of it when it was on clearance. That one was $2.39, which was too high, and I paid $1.43 for this one. But I got them all on clearance, and so I pulled out 3, and I had some silver, some small silver sheets, and I used some of that. Like I said, I've never done foil, and I didn't want to use a machine. I wanted to do it without using a machine because, even though I have a laminator, I've never used it. It's never been out of the box, okay? I didn't have time to watch any videos on using foil and creating with foil, so my goal in this was to play around with it and see where I could go. I did have some adhesive paper, and I put some down and I cut some words. That was the first thing. So I have the, is it S.M.C.O.F? Anyway, the dies, and I think it's S.M.C.O.F. They are no longer in the packaging, and then I have almost all of them, I think, and then there's document. And these are the ones that I decided to use, and that's lovely. So I did some in silver because, like I say, I found some small silver sheets, and I cut these words out, and I hope to find something to use them on. Document, and I wish I had did that in a brighter color. Lovely, several lovelies, and create, because I knew those would be words that I would use more of. So I did that, and I got one in silver, and it's already got adhesive, so all I would have to do is gently pull the adhesive off the back of it and create, and another create. Okay. And so then I thought, well, let's try using, I'm going to tell you about this adhesive here in a minute. I just used some of the adhesive that I bought at Tuesday Morning recently. I don't like it as well as the score tape, but for this I decided to use it instead of my score tape. So I just made stripes. I put down the adhesive, and then I made sure the adhesive was down really well, and then I pulled off the paper, and then I just took, and here's a piece left over from this one, and then I just laid that over the adhesive, and I just gently rubbed it with my fingers until I thought it was down, and then I slowly pulled it up. And so I ended up with this sheet. I'm not sure what I could use that for. I mean, it's really, like I said, this is playing for me and trying to get a feel for it. I've never done it. I want to try it with some of my dies. So I'm going to, whenever I get some time, I'm going to play around with this some more, because like I said, I just have never done it, and when you got stuff, you need to use it. So I pulled out these 3. I didn't use the purple. I have another sheet. I'm going to tell you about that liquid adhesive from Deco Art. So I did that one, and then I put this one at an angle. As you can see, I still don't do well with straight lines. I missed a spot here, and actually on this I had the the stripes were kind of far apart, so I took took what was left from the piece I had cut, and I put more adhesive down to kind of fill in. And I still missed a spot here, and I could have put some there. And so I filled in and made the stripes closer together. Okay, so I'm going to really try to use this for something. I'm not sure what. And then I found this in my drawer. This is, I got a little black bug flying around in here, and I hate bugs. This Deco Foil transfer adhesive, and it's a 2.1 fluid ounce bottle. It's by iCraft, and it's the same, from the same company as this. And it says always pre-test for best results. I just used white cardstock, some of the cardstock from Michaels for this, and the paper that I used for that, for the words, was a little thinner. It says always pre-test for best results. Apply adhesive to surface, let dry until crystal clear. Once dry, apply iCraft Deco Foil. Well, okay, so once again, one of those areas, this is the sheet that I put the adhesive on, and it's still not dry. It's tacky feeling, but it's not dry. So I took the bottle and I just made lines, and I don't want to do it yet because, like I said, it's not dry. And I don't think you can see that. But once it dries, then I'm going to take the purple and lay it across and rub it down. But I'm scared to do it now because, like I said, the adhesive still feels wet to me, and it comes up. So, and it doesn't say how long it takes to dry, but evidently quite a while, because this I put on 20 minutes ago maybe. Seems like longer. So, but once I can get it dry, I don't know, maybe I'll just go ahead and, while we're talking, just lay a piece down and see what happens, because I've got so much of this stuff that, will it really matter? I don't know, but it's not, alright, so can you see me? I am putting this on here. Let me cut off. I'm sorry, I wanted to do that in frame. So, like I said, that's the liquid adhesive. And I'm just using my finger. It may be dry, but it just really felt tacky to my fingers. But let's just do this for a few minutes, and then we'll, like I said, I plan to play around with this because I also would like to do some of my dies. You know how the dies are so pretty and intricate that I would love to die cut some foil using those. And let's see if this, I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm scared to pull it up now. And I just, as you can see from the shapes, okay. So let's see what happened. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it was still wet. Some of it was, because it didn't take. Some of it was still wet. So it didn't, they said don't throw any of it away. I had some spots where it pulled apart. Well, as you can see, it didn't dry. There are areas where it didn't dry. And yeah, see, it kind of got ugly because it wasn't dry everywhere and it pulled apart. And then it's stuck in places where the adhesive, see that spot right there, is still wet. So it takes a while for that adhesive to dry. Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing that. But as you can see, there's still more foil that can be used. If it had dried all the way, I think that would have been cute. But it was like little globs here and there, and but hey, nothing beats, you know what? I tried it, that didn't work, so I would definitely let it totally dry, or try not to make the lines too thick. You know, because there are areas where I think it was kind of where I hesitated maybe. But anyway, I tried it, and I will try it again. That is not going to make... Oh, I guess I could do this, use this for an art journal page. You know, and once it totally dries, and paint some light colors in there, and that could be for an art journal page, because it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, sometimes we fail. That was a fail. But okay, y'all, so like I said, it didn't say how long it dried, and it varies evidently. It does say for fabrics, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not iron, do not tumble dry, non-toxic, acid free. And it's by Thermoweb, so it is the same things that they are advertising for Anna Griffin and Gina K. And that is my try. So I need you to go on over to Shanta and check her out, because I'm sure she came up with some really great, with a really great project. She always does. And like I said, I played with it. I can't say I did anything perfectly. I do like my words though. Like I said, and I like those adhesive sheets, so I can't wait to use these. And I cut that one off. It must have been too close to the edge. So I do like the words. Okay, I like how they turned out. And I think I'm going to go through and cut some more with all my other words. I have about 7 of them. So I think I'm going to cut them so that they will be available for use. And then all you have to do is pull off the adhesive and stick them down somewhere. So hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Once again, don't forget to check out Shanta, and please leave a comment. If you use foil, let me know, how do you use it. Do you use it with a machine? Do you use it with just adhesive? What ways? I'm going to go out and look at some videos, because I didn't do that before I started. But I love the look of foil. I love the shininess of it. And you know, I've just bought papers, the big papers from Gina K. I can't wait to cut into that copper one. But hey, this was good. I pulled out some product that I had, and I used some of it, so that's always good. Thanks everybody for watching, and please let me know what you think, and if you can tell me a better way to do it. Alright, bye everybody.